Yo, what is up guys? This is Twister and today I'm back with another video, and in this one I wanted to talk about the problem of modding slash hacking on the PC version of GTA and how the issue just seems to be getting a little bit worse, at least from my experience and especially what I'm seeing from other people as well. The modding and the hacking situation that's going on PC right now, it seems to be getting pretty worse, and I've been encountering more and more hackers as I've been playing on PC a lot more regularly over the past couple of months. Like, there's a lot of random modded stuff that goes on in public sessions on PC, and it can affect you in pretty big ways, which is a little bit unfortunate. So that's what I want to talk about in this video. But first, I just wanted to talk about my last video because there was a lot of mixed comments on that. Like, nothing really too bad. I was genuinely interested at seeing the mixed comments of, you know, what people think of GTA Online right now, because I think the topic in general definitely provoked quite a lot of discussion. So, you know, shout out to you guys that added to the whole discussion. But I also need to quickly mention that just because someone uploads a video over 10 minutes, it doesn't mean they're going for ad revenue. Like, you need to check. If you see a 10-minute video, you need to check if there's mid-roll ads. That's the main reason why people do 10-minute videos, because a 10-minute video on its own doesn't just suddenly make you loads of money. It's the mid-roll ads that go in the middle of them, and I don't do that on 10-minute videos. So one thing you need to check before you're trying to roast people on 10-minute videos is if they use mid-roll ads, and that's something I don't do. I just feel like I had to get that out there because people see the 10-minute mark as the scummy thing, but it's actually the mid-roll ads in the middle, which I don't actually use. So anyway, that's off topic on this video. So yeah, we are talking about the PC mods and the PC hacking situation, and while just like a 10-minute YouTube video, PC modding may just sound instantly bad, especially in GTA, but I think there's two types of modding where it's not always bad. The first one is like people using it sensibly and people using it just to try and gain a better experience for themselves and maybe trying to get away from some of the limitations of GTA Online whilst not affecting other players. So for example, I know people who do racing events on PC, they might want to spawn in some cars for them to use in the races that they wouldn't normally otherwise be able to use. But then you've also got modders and hackers that specifically go out of their way to disrupt and grief and harm other players, especially in public sessions. I've been playing a lot more on PC recently, and I've been in lobbies where people have just given me loads of money randomly, which, you know, isn't really the best thing. If someone wants to play legit, giving them money, like modded money, it can get them banned and everything. So that's something that people really need to be careful of. And that type of modding, just griefing other players, like sending their cars go flying across the map over and over again for some random reason and teleporting them all to one location. Everyone in the lobby gets teleported and then blown up by a sticky bomb. It's happened numerous occasions on PC, and I guess that's sort of like the lower end of griefing from mods. I've heard that people can reset player ranks and completely drain their in-game bank accounts of all the money. So if you actually spent money on shark cards or you've earned millions and millions of money legit, a PC modder can somehow take away all that money you've earned or spent real money on. And I think that's when PC modding gets really out of control and really shitty for everyone that it affects. But like I said, it's not always bad if you're doing it in a sensible way. I guess it's like drinking, you know, you see the adverts. If you drink responsibly, then it's not necessarily that bad, is it? But when it gets way out of control and it starts affecting other players in a pretty malicious way, that's when the problem starts. And I think Rockstar definitely need to be taking a stricter approach against like really malicious modding. Like, I think those people should just be banned outright, because not only does it affect people directly, like imagine having all of your millions of GTA dollars taken away from you instantly, but the people that's not necessarily affecting directly, those people see it, they know it's a problem, so they're scared to play in public sessions where other people can do that sort of stuff to them. So they feel like they're restricted to playing invite only or solo public lobbies. And I've mentioned before that it's the sad truth that people find that the best way to play the game is on their own in a solo session or a solo public lobby. It definitely shouldn't be the case. So the really malicious type of modern hacking where people go out of their way to negatively affect someone else's gameplay experience, that definitely needs to be clamped down on, and it needs to be sorted out, because the problem just seems to be getting way out of hand. It's way worse than it should do. I mean, I know you can argue that that's just a part of PC gaming, it's always been around, but I think anti-cheat software or whatever it is Rockstar uses, it definitely needs to be more effective, and it needs to be banning those who deserve to be banned, like I said, malicious hackers and modders. I used to think that anyone who sort of modded or glitched the game in any way should be banned. You know, I was always like the advocate of playing the game legit, but right now I'm at the point where if people feel like they want to mod the game to benefit their own experience, because, you know, especially with how expensive items are in the game now, and how after 3 years there's still quite a lot of limitations that the game has in place, especially for online. I feel like if people are using mods responsibly, where it only really benefits their own playable experience and doesn't really negatively affect anyone else, I think that's okay. I mean, as long as it doesn't go too overboard. Like I said, I think it's great that people are using mods creatively and maybe setting up racing events that wouldn't be possible in normal GTA Online. That's not really a bannable offense in my opinion. That stuff should be allowed, but it's whatever Rockstar uses as an anti-cheat. If it just detects something, then apparently it just auto bans. I've even heard that apparently if you use the Discord overlay, now I've been using Discord quite a lot recently, and if you use the voice chat overlay in GTA, apparently it either detects it, or it used to detect it as some sort of third-party software giving you, I don't know, suspicious mods or something, even though it's just a chat overlay. I don't know if that still exists, but I got tweeted that that was a problem at some point and you could get banned for it, but hopefully that's not a thing anymore. I'm pretty lucky that nothing too serious has badly affected me yet in GTA, apart from one modder giving me like a couple million just randomly just started popping up in the top right, plus 500,000, plus 500,000, plus 500,000, or whatever it was. But apart from that, you know, my rank hasn't been reset, my money hasn't just been magically taken away from me all of a sudden, and luckily I haven't been banned. But if the problem just goes on the way that it's going right now and keeps getting worse, then that fear of getting banned or getting rank reset, it is there, and it does make you, I don't know, hesitate to play on PC in public sessions, which is making it quite a bit of a problem. And I do hope it's something that Rockstar look towards sorting out and cutting down on and cracking down on a lot more strictly, I guess. But anyway, that's just my opinion on modding and hacking on PC. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Once again, hoping this is just something that provokes a little bit of discussion in the comments. Always interested to reading what you guys have to say on the topics. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you do leave it a like rating. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Follow me on Twitter, it's @iTwister. Join the Discord server as well, always linked in the description. And I'll hopefully see you all in my next video. See you later, guys.